What? I never knew those stopped. That was my ambient noise while I was trying to open this pack, and I can't do it. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. I'm really excited for this one. It's finally time for Dane. It's been so long, and people have building this up so much. People said it was pretty emo, but I guess when is Dane not emo, right? Let's open a Pokemon pack and then get into it. I got a Mankey, little monkey in the tree, just like myself. A Delibird, no presents. A Super Rod, love to see it. Love Disc, exactly what I'm saying. Grafaiai, still don't know how to pronounce it. Pinkerchin. A Zweilous. So far, I think only dupes. Murkrow might also be a dupe. Glimmet, also a dupe. Hariyama, that's new. That's definitely new. It's not very good, though. It's pretty basic and bad pack. An Electric Energy. You would have said I won my 50-50 with an Electric Energy on a banner where there's 2 new electric characters, but you never know. I won't spoil it. I lost it. I got Dia. Alright, let's do it. Let's get some questing in. I don't even care about any of the rest. Bedtime Story, ironically, as I made a Bedtime Story video for April Fools, where I said it was a Kokom building video. Archon quest unlocked. After listening to the Bedtime Story that day, all the Hilichurls had a dream. The young soul waved goodbye, and the people and sun slept together warmly. Let's do it. Chapter 4, Act 6. Cold Case Commission. Arrive at the Adventurers Guild in Sumeru. Catherine seems to have a tricky commission for your docket. It's always Sumeru, no? Why is Sumeru extra sus? Always. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, stop getting distracted now. Treasure Street. Oh, it's because you're here, isn't it, Cat? Because that's why it's called Treasure Street.
Perfect. It's you two.
Hello.
I have a commission here that has your names written all over it.
Okay.
In fact,
kind of weird.
I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
Sounds pretty familiar to us at this point.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
I've never heard of that classification before, but sure, we're happy to take this on. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today?
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system.
I know.
In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
What? How are you going to build it up and shut it down instant? Hello?
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Okay, only us can do this.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
You've been looking for that brother of yours, so you seem to be really good. Oh wait, it's been 4 years and you haven't found him. Ah, rough.
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago.
Uh-huh.
It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure.
Oh no.
Despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
No.
With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake,
Nah.
it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
Stop. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. Is it me?
Well, that's us for sure.
Flatter will get you everywhere with Paimon, but I can't guarantee we'll be able to complete. Yeah, I will.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
Deal.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well, I'll talk to the commissioner about canceling the commission.
We can't accept someone being lost forever. Hello?
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
The Abyssal Prince. He's lost in the abyss. We don't know how to enter it. There's no blue doors.
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara village.
Okay.
They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
I see.
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name.
And that's just lovely.
They can only provide information about his general appearance.
Spiky hair. It's a
They're
Hilichurl.
all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
No, that's how individual they are there.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager doesn't exist at all.
Yeah, he does.
Could it be some sort of a prank or something?
That would not be funny at all.
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them.
Doesn't sound like a joke to me either.
Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee.
Oh.
There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
Well, if it's hilarious, true, that would be a little strange.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first.
Alright.
The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable.
Okay.
The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
Sure.
All right then, let's
Fair
go.
enough.
I'm starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Yeah? It does sound interesting. Bedtime Story, Chapter 4, Act 6. Anything else, Cat? Can I ask?
Ad Astra.
You know, how you feeling now? I'm just kidding, just give me this. Just give me some of this. Alright, to Vimara Village we go. Yay! Made it. That's a new teleport feature from this patch.
We made it to Vimara Village!
Sure did.
Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
Uh-huh.
If
Okay.
this commission is really as challenging as Chlothar made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Oh no. Not Paimon with the glasses in Sumeru. Sorry. Sorry, it's evidence. I need it. What do you mean you're starving? I'm doing research over here. Barum. That's how you pronounce this.
Hello there.
Barum.
You looking to buy something?
No.
I do business in this area.
Do you sell people? You're not into... No, sir. No.
Oh, no, we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara Village.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so you're here about that then.
Yes.
You're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all.
It's okay, man.
To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope. Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts.
Hey, but now you have the very best.
We've pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make
This
any
music is
headway.
beautiful, by the way. Is it new? Why do I not remember this?
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
Oh, we know it's a boy.
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Dude, it's almost like they were erased from the tree. Just like Nahhhh's sister. Nahhhh's big branch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just
I'm
giving
always
you
sound short.
my answer to your questions.
It's because she's not very tall. What? Sorry? Oh, don't worry. Those 3 questions are a no-go then. Anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information, but I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him.
Okay.
When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
Sure. How come you don't know his name?
We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
We just have a warm feeling when we think about him. We know nothing about him, though. What's his house? Where's his house?
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think.
Hey.
We've all exchanged what we know.
Hey.
And that was the only logical conclusion.
Where he sleep?
All right. Specifics aside, then, what kind of person was he?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Young guy.
Oh.
In his early 20s, probably. Incredibly kind sort of person. Always willing to lend a helping hand.
I see Mint as well.
I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion.
How do you know that? Okay.
Very interesting guy, that one.
There's magic at hand, because you would know this guy's name otherwise.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
Odd.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays. So genuine and pure. To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
Back in my day, the people were kind, genuine, and pure. I'm old now, though. That stopped being the case. It's okay, old man.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
No.
No, he was not the type to leave without saying goodbye. And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Maybe he's into Buddhism and he didn't bring anything, any tangible value.
All right, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
Yep, see ya. See you, Chief. Take care, Chief. Anything else? Psych.
I really hope he's okay. Please, we're counting on you to find him.
This is it, though, guys. This is the last straw. If I don't bring him back, they're all gonna snap. Amadia, I don't know how to pronounce it. Amadia doesn't feel right. Oh, I'm taking a dip. Hello, Chief.
Is that guests I hear?
Yes, good sir.
Hi, Grandpa Amadia. We're here to help
Amadia.
you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Yeah.
So that's what brings you to these parts.
Yeah, not to visit,
Coming
sorry.
all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you.
Of course.
With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
It can't be our sibling, right? It can't be our sibling that lived here.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Yeah, tell me.
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance.
Okay.
But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
Sad. Get this man some glasses, too.
I don't think his parents are still living in the village.
Okay.
But somehow he
Not
never
either.
seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
King.
He would often take time to visit the elderly or play with the orphans in the village.
Cute.
And whenever someone had something on their mind, he was there to listen with open ears.
Okay.
He always knew just what to say.
Sounds like a pretty cool guy.
As the village chief, I owe him many thanks.
Many
Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities. But he was often the one rising to the occasion.
I mean, I don't know what village chief is supposed to do. Is that what you're supposed to do? I thought you just filed taxes.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But, you wouldn't happen to know any details about his name, address, or family situation, right?
Where does he live
Ashamed to
here?
admit it, but
Guys.
I just can't remember. No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come.
Guys.
Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this
No,
time.
because the younger people, although he was also acting mad old. No, but come on. Imagine, everyone here in the village lives at one house. There's got to be one house with no one in there. No way someone has a holiday home here, right? It's a small village.
It's okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll brew you some remembrance tea. Goodbye, good set. Okay, we're being spied on. You feel the vibe? You feel the vibe? Someone's
Well,
looking at
Traveler,
us.
what do you think?
I can't quite remember, Paimita. There's probably more to this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are not adding up.
I don't think so, too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
Yeah, well, I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memories.
Wait, so you're saying
Look.
it's not that he's been erased
Exposed.
necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
Yeah, maybe they've been imbued with the aura of someone to be given hope.
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists in people's memories?
Could it be like what happened with the Greater Lord? Hey! Hey, what did I say? Whoa, that's crazy that I said that. It's totally not a coincidence. Lord Ruknavata, like some sort of mass alteration of people's memories. Come on, I mean.
You two are
we're
the
in Severe
adventurers
after
who just arrived, right?
I saw you.
You're here for the Vimara Village Commission?
I saw you, lady. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, sure are. We were just looking into the case.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up.
What's your name?
I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission.
No. Although we are the last ditch effort.
My name is Atosa, by the way.
Atosa, there you
I
go.
grew up here in Vimara Village.
Alright.
Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
Do you have any info about this man? Because we'll do our best.
Yeah, no need to worry.
We just got nothing to go off.
So,
of.
were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
Give me a lead, please.
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but
Oh.
follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Okay. Really now? Lady? Atosa, where'd you teleported out of my... I got that mint I was on about really nice. Banka! This is where you go when you want to put your money in a safe place. Actually, not anymore. That's not what bankas do anymore. When you need a loan, you go to the banka. This looks suspicious. I killed his favorite blubber beast. I'm sorry about that. Evil bears its fangs. Quit distracting me, game. Double. Friendship up. I gotta find an enhancement ore. That was worth it. Okay, sorry. No more distractions. Hello?
Is this the place? under this tree?
Yeah, they used to hang out here.
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories.
Elaborate.
We used to always sit together under this tree and talk.
How cute.
Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
That's cute. You never told him you loved him.
I was actually adopted by the people of Vimara village.
Uh-huh.
The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child.
Yeah.
I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
Don't we all?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share,
Yeah.
you always want to talk about it with somebody.
Fair.
But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
Uh-huh. Until he came along.
Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
I think I get what you mean. That's what family is for.
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
Here I go again. Let me have my quick yearly monologue about this. I used to have someone like that. A family member that I could talk to no matter what. But now, I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out. Okay, I like the second one is cute. I like this.
Wow, that sounds really nice.
Uh-huh.
You're quite lucky.
Go make friends.
When it comes to our missing villager,
Oh,
well,
what? Look at that.
I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
I get that they were trying to make it cute.
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him.
Yeah.
He was so thoughtful and pure and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me.
Yeah.
Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
Uh-huh.
No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
I told you, she never told him she loved him.
Wow. You two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village.
Yeah.
He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well.
Okay, hit me up with some of them.
Oh, right. I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
Why does that ring a bell? I feel like I've heard that before.
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed
We
away.
looked at each other. We
And
knew apparently.
I didn't want to pry.
Okay.
Still not much to go off of.
Is that a quote from a different piece of media, or was it into that?
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it.
That's not true.
I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Don't say that. You helped us understand him better.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together.
Oof.
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now.
Another hint. It's a dusk boy.
Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yeah.
Well, time
Okay.
always seems to pass
It is
slower when you're
a
relaxed,
fake
right?
a fake world.
What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass? Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular case of a missing person. What Atasa just said about time could be key to unraveling this whole mystery. Yes. We're there. We're there. We're in there, guys. We've just teleported. We don't even know it.
Look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
They're mad at each other. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, it's been so long. Speaking Abyss Mage, please.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Oh! Speak! Please.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick,
No.
get ready to fight!
No, I want to talk to him. No! Oh, you're just a little dude. Bam. Bam. Boom. Guys, you know what they should do? They should really make it so that you can get C6 Traveler of that region really early. Because you get it so late and then it's no longer interesting. But imagine getting this at the start of Fontaine. It'd be so fun to walk around and just bubble blasting everyone. But it's just so weak at C0. Anyway, that's just my thought.
Watch out!
Blasted them.
Thank you so much.
It's okay.
I wasn't expecting monsters to show up. If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
You're not a disguised abyss person trying to murder me, right?
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what's the Abyss Order doing here?
Now that I think about it,
Yeah?
the hilly trolls around Vimara village have been a lot more active lately.
Who's this hero?
They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight. Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Dude, it's just like, can R&R not protect? Just like back in the day.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved.
Yeah.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara village just in case.
Burned
If the
down.
Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble for the villagers.
Yeah. That would be crazy. I really hope not. Hey, I heard an achievement. Let me see. Oh my, I couldn't see it. We'll never know what that achievement name was.
The person, it's Dainsleif.
I can't even see him yet. Whoa, he just blew him up. Hello, Dane. How's it going?
It's you two.
Wow, you don't even act surprised. Stupid bow keeper. You know, bow reminds me of the swamp, and swamp reminds me of
Oh, a friend of yours?
I don't know if you could say friend. He keeps ditching me like that guy from your village.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway.
Sure.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Yep, see you later, Atosa.
Ta-ta. That's what they said. Ta-ta. That means goodbye in Nahhhh. Oh. Slow walks away. She nodded though. That was kind of sweet.
Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
Oh my god, maybe it actually is.
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
It's so crazy that this dude, you've been sitting here for a year. This is the same spot we talked last time.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then?
Yes.
That would explain the monsters you were fighting just now.
Monsters? You know they're ex-humans.
Naturally. Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit, we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
There's something strange about Tevat. I've known that for a couple years.
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse.
Worse?
Their plan could already be in motion.
That is pretty bad.
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
Yes.
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilly trail activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Short answer, yes.
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here.
Nah,
We
they're
should
not
stick
that
around
bad.
for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
Maybe. How about maybe you can tame Hilichurls and make them docile? How cool would that be?
The best way to protect them is by
Teapot
figuring out
Hilichurl.
what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers. And after that, you also owe us many answers.
And you shall have them.
You better.
I never intended to hide anything from you.
You say this every year that you disappear for 11 months and come back with a 1-hour quest. Dane?
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
Yeah, I don't believe it. How much money you put on him disappearing again? You returned from our village to gather intel. Nice. I'm putting 6 million mora on the fact he's just poofing out of existence again.
So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara village.
He put it up.
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories.
Mm-hmm.
That is indeed quite intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands.
Yeah.
However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear.
Maybe they have the magic to make people forget about who he was.
It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilly trail activity.
Yeah.
And that is certainly not much to go off of.
That's true. How about the intel you promised me?
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Wait a minute, we just flashbacked 16 years ago. What did you just say? The mysterious voice she. Who is me? The mysterious voice I heard in my brother's memory. The one who called himself. Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember. This was in the Caribbean quest. They're saying this as if I remember it, bro. It's been a year. I had to dig deep for that one. Can't tell you that one yet, Chief.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
The eerie music. I want to have faith in him. Yeah, in a matter of speaking, yeah.
I sense hesitation in your words. After all, you still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
You're right. This is why I'm asking for advice.
There's still hope for the two of you to reconcile.
I know.
Irreparable damage has not yet been done.
I mean, I didn't want to take it that far.
The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different.
Ah.
He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me.
Conrians.
And long betrayed their nation.
He's always all about Conria.
His name is Vedrfolnir.
Vedrfolnir. I like the name. The Visionary.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my
Whoa.
kin. My older brother.
Whoa. Okay, now that's cool. So now what you're saying is he has a rivalry with his brother, and I have one with mine? Now that's sick.
Your brother?
What happened between the two of you? What really happened in Conria back then?
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Conria.
Oh, guys, 5 more regions after the 7 regions of Tevat. It's fine.
The wise,
Rhoptottir.
The visionary, Vedrfolnir.
Vedrfolnir, sure.
Gold.
Hey.
Rhinedottir. The foul.
Whoa.
Sertologi.
Sertologi.
Rehir of Solnari. Rerir.
Rehir of Solnari. Dude, I'm not gonna remember any of this. Except for gold. I remember Rhinedottir still.
No matter how eroded my memory may become,
shaking.
I will never forget their names.
Whoa.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
Really?
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhinedottir is the one who created
Oh,
Albedo.
right.
Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Sertologi is Skirk? Holy shit, right. I forgot about that one already. These names aren't too hard for me to remember, but Rhinedottir's been quoted so much that I remember.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedrfolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner,
Yeah.
then the one who inspired Chlothar to create the Abyss Order was him.
What? Somehow, everything is connected. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin of Fontaine, the ones that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, was likely... Here I go, I have to go on instinct now. Vedrfolnir, I'm gonna pronounce it as northern as I can. Vedrfolnir is doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem in Conria. Those who carried the hopes of the nation.
Yeah.
They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields. The 6 of us, together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster.
Yeah.
The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
So you're saying, but I don't understand. He calls them like the five traitors, the 5 sinners. But he says the 6 of us together. Was he also a sinner, or did he stay on the right path in his opinion?
Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more.
Really?
They could not resist the call of the Abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world.
Whoa.
So they became sinners.
Okay, well,
but also transcendent beings.
I see.
Each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then, my sibling came into contact with your sibling. A little bit of a family feud.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Don't worry, the Samsara will just start over again. It must be hard to talk about all of this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
But...
So, Dane,
I respect
what have you been
it.
looking into all this time?
Mm-hmm.
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate.
Yeah.
It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched.
Mm-hmm.
By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller,
Yeah.
we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Yeah, that's so long ago. My god.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osiel and make a god or something?
Yeah.
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment.
Uh-huh.
The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward.
Yeah, that's gonna keep happening.
There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Okay.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
It's never too late, Paimita.
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate.
Change the future.
From there,
Oh my
we'll
god.
be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective.
Isn't it? It feels like it's always the same. Every time what they're trying to do is take their own fate into their own hands. Right? The same thing happened with the Remurians? Is that them? The stone people?
Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Everything's related to the ley lines into that.
The ley lines?
The ley lines.
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes?
Yes.
I believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
Okay.
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Mm-hmm. And one of the things that flows through ley lines are memories. It's true. It makes sense. That's what people are hallucinating. Maybe this person they're on about hasn't existed in a million years.
Wait. Then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be connected?
It is. Memories. Ley lines. The Loom of Fate. The missing person that doesn't exist. What's the connection between all this?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your
Tomorrow.
investigation tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Dude, I can't believe we both had puzzle pieces, we put them together, and boom, suddenly it all made sense.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Alright. I'm gonna sleep in this boat. Or not. I'm gonna stand here until time passes. Ah, good morning. Wait, I actually just slept in one of these houses. How? Am I allowed?
Oh, so tired.
Yeah.
Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday.
You spoke
Dane's
barely.
fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I didn't sleep well either. My head's a mess.
Well, let's go find Dane.
Uh-huh.
We've got a lot to do today.
He's gone. It's over. That was it. Memories that should not exist. Talk to Dane. Oh, he's actually there. Whoa. Yotham, how are you not surprised Dane's here?
Dane?
Hello?
Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
I'm thinking. Let me think.
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
So kind, so loving, so beautiful, so attentive. Oh my god, it's her sibling.
Oh.
It's his sibling.
Uh,
We don't know aesthetically.
young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
You're affected by them and not me?
Memories of him.
No.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories.
Uh-oh.
Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up.
I wanna experience these.
And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly do you quote-unquote remember?
I remember
Yeah?
handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
You what now?
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
So he's not a nice guy at all. He's just manipulating. Ah, nah. How's that even possible? He can weave dreams. He's a dream weaver.
Wait then.
Oh, it's over.
All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too?
Oh, it's over.
Maybe they never knew him at all.
They didn't know him.
But why would he do something like that?
To gain something that he would never be able to gain otherwise. Their trust.
Whatever the Abyss
Yeah, no, it's
Order is
deep, guys.
planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
Yes, we have a whole day to explore and figure out the truth.
What sort of truth?
That, their Abyss is bad, I think.
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller.
Yes.
They haven't stopped searching for it.
Take us to paradise where you hid it.
I am the only person who knows its location.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
It could be long term. Maybe you'll be like, oh yeah, I gave it away, and you forgot where you hid it, and they'll find it. Okay, is the eye still safe? What if that memory is real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded.
Yeah.
I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
Just yet?
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
Definitely.
Come with me.
Oh.
We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
What?
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Don't do that. They're tracking us, yeah. What if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone's on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? It's always planned, guys. We're gonna bait them into a trap, and we're gonna close the door on them and kill them. Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. He knows. He knows I know. Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like you might already have a plan. Let's go. Lead the way, Dane.
Of course.
Uh-oh. Guys. Go to the place where the field tiller's eye is hidden. 1 kilometer away from here. Le Chasm. Okay. It's intriguing. I mean, Dane lore, I think... Maybe it's because you only get it once a year. That it's extra spicy, you know? But... It's so tense. I actually feel... My tummy's cramped up. I'm like so scared of everything.
So you hid it way out here?
Uh-huh.
Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Yeah, let's not look around if we're being tailed or anything.
Traveler, wait.
Yeah? Uh-oh. We're gonna fight him. He's dead.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Guys, he's being possessed. Help. What was Dane going to tell me just now? Help!
Hey, wait up!
No, wake up, not wait up. No. I refuse. This is so cool. I want him to be a playable character so bad. Nice. Guys, this is where I snuck off and ate my cookies usually. When I wanted not to speak with anyone. Place of Revelations. I mean, hey. It's gotta reveal something, alright? Dane brings you to where he hid the quote-unquote eye before. As you continue onward, the answers will soon be revealed. But when you step within, there seems to be something strange going on with Dane. Uh-oh. I don't have either of the elements. I don't need them, right? Guys, we're strong enough. We got wet rock team right now. Double Geo, double Hydro. This scares me. I'm stressing out, and I hate that I'm feeling this much because of it. Door Resurrection. I'm not gonna need to be resurrected, right? This is the same area we were once in during the Caribbean quest, I think, no? Like, that bowl would have been perfect to put it in. I do not like these statues that all have their top of their heads scalped off. Why do they all have exactly the head off? Maybe it's a sign. Ooh. Wait, don't start. Yes. That's a really rare goblet I just got. Lore, tell me there's a book I can read. Oh my god, I need it right now. Oh. Okay. Hello. We could have just been friends, I feel. Oh, there's more. That looks like a door we're eventually gonna go through.
It appears the mechanisms
Oh,
here
there
have
you go.
changed over time.
Nice.
You can access the upper floor through the side door.
Okay.
Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Why is there only 3 sigils on the door, but there's 4 things here? Mighty suspicious. This also looks like Nahhhh's E, or like the 4-leaf clover teleport thing, like that. Well, it doesn't look like that. I've seen it now. It does not look like that at all. Can I press T up? Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Hey, I mean, it's an instanced area, so you'd never keep this, but how scenic can a chest get? Come on now. These steps are too tall for my tiny legs. Ah, yes. A field tiller. Hopefully the eye is still in there. Haha. I would have put it in that bowl. This statue also just has the top of its head sliced off. Oh, music. Listen. It sounds good. You can't pop the eye like this? You could! I panicked.
It's nothing.
I should have committed. I love the music, by the way.
Your life is mine.
I got it, guys. I got the eye of the field tiller. I don't like these statues. They're so ominous. Statue of the 5 sinners. I like that. What a cool shot. What a cool shot. Ding. Now what? Oh, it lit up 3 of the 4 petals, or whatever you want to call them. This area is so cool, though. Can you climb? No, you cannot. So,
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Oh. I almost wish you made me figure that out myself. That'd have been a fun puzzle. I mean, there you go.
The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
So, do we think he's getting mind controlled or something? Because that was clearly what's being hinted at, right? When it shook, and he was like, "Ooh, whoa, traveler, wait." Never mind. Let's go inside, quick. Yep. I'm very scared. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It feels like the stakes are really high, no? Oh, you know, this is a boss battle area if I've ever seen one. There's a respawn door right there. I don't like this. I don't like this feeling of being stressed out. Oh, there's a staff. I want that. The head clean off, just like every single other statue in this area.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Don't worry, it's in this cup. Set a step. Who is it?
Be on your
Sibling.
guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
So do I. Whoa!
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Is it a cryo guy? Oh yeah, oh wow.
Don't waste my time.
Maybe I regret going this gear now, this character lineup. It's okay. I should never forget, during Abyss quests, just actually listen to the elemental recommendations, because there's gonna be a shield. But Nahhhh? Yeah, Nahhhh can deal with it. Coming at ya. Boop. Okay, you know what? This isn't bad at all. It's a queen's diff. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Damn, he's doing cool stuff. Alright, but he's very dead, though. There's no way that's the big guy.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
You're not... You didn't... Are you serious? You didn't... But you had an idea, no? You had a plan.
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Yeah. Gah! What is it?
Dane? What's wrong?
Yeah, well, that makes the quest for me already. Dane, speak. Please.
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Why does it hurt you?
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
He screamed in pain.
You two, do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
No. Leave you here on your own? No.
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
But we established that it wasn't real.
Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
This is, we're not seeing him again. All right. We're not seeing you again, are we? Dainsleif. Oh, secret door. You know what? This actually... Dane does have a point. I was gonna say, before, like, while he's creepily staring at us from the corner of our eye, that this kind of room is so stereotypical to, like, old school room in the king's castle, and then it's, like, secret mechanism, secret door, so you can escape if the castle's, like, under siege type thing, you know? Anyway, Dane does have a point, but something does feel off. What am I missing? It's not even Dane, bro. Just do an illusion. Damn. Tense. Alright, transform into who you really are then. Come on. Master, I've made it. Use your walkie-talkie. I don't trust you for a minute right now. Oh. He was waiting for our brother then. That's him. He's stinky. This is our brother. It's the final face-off. Who's dead? Dane or sibling? Douche. 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 Titan Fist Arthur meme. I am so stressed out. I've never had this during a Genshin quest. Wow. Acts surprised.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Why'd you send us away then? Come on now. Speak, my son.
You risked your safety. And that of the Eye.
And that of my sister, but actually I don't care about her. Is that the sword from the start of the game, by the way?
That's quite cool. The gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
The Twilight Sword? Is that his nickname?
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
Measly, weak followers.
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone.
Okay.
I know you must have a lot to say.
Uh-huh.
But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Wait, you know what'd be crazy? If we got to play as either of them. Oh, he's looking everywhere. He's like actually worried. Whoa. Nah. Come on. You're gonna have me walk around, talk to NPCs. No, but...
all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara village and see what's going on.
We're gonna... No, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna trip, and then we're gonna be like, oh, dude, crazy. Give me that fucking dream meat. Wow, our sibling. Okay, there's not meat in the... Guys, it's a fake world. There's no meat in here.
Hey, look at those hilichurls over there.
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
Yeah.
Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
They got food. Wait, I hear something. What is it?
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they get buried.
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy.
Oh no, it's the other way around. Bade farewell to the shrouded sun, so finally the sun's back out. No longer need to dwell on their suffering to try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Uh-huh.
Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Uh-huh.
What was that sound just now?
You hear it too? It was someone's voice.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilichurls in some way?
Yeah.
Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
I want to go talk to the churls. I could probably steal their food. Hey, guys. Thanks, guys. They don't care. They're just nice boys. I find it so weird when they block us off in an area like this on the map. It feels so... I don't know. It's weird. Surreal, maybe?
Looks like the same thing is happening over here, too.
Mm-hmm.
The hilichurls are calm.
Yep. And now we're gonna hear a prayer real quick.
You see, we're both still here.
Is it just a sinner? Is it just a sinner again? It's Dane's brother talking to Dane.
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love.
To love.
Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
I don't know about that one. It's that voice again. Guys, you hearing that voice too, guys? Stupid boxes, am I right? I do not endorse bad posture. Give me more.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
Perfect opportunity to swoop in and steal their fruit.
In the end, he whispered softly.
Yes.
Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people.
Good night.
When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
Wow.
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story.
I mean, yeah, bedtime story, it makes sense. The tone in which he reads it gives it a little bit of a weird cold feeling. I don't know, it's probably meant to be good.
Well, now that the Hilichurls have calmed down, Vimara village should be safe at least.
Paimon, we're in a dream.
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara village before it's too late.
We can't. We cannot escape Paimon. Amadea. Dude, it's that Mondstadt hunter guy. I wonder if we can talk to him. You know what? They're probably all voiced. Aurelius. Hello, can I help you? You're a Mondstadter? Yes. I'm not voiced though. Amadea. Hello.
Grandpa Amadea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order?
I was gonna say, he has no idea what that is.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yes.
Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Ignorance is bliss.
Well, that's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Missing villager?
Hmm?
Yep.
Someone's gone missing, you say?
Yep.
Who would that be?
I don't know.
Huh?
Some rando. If you don't remember, things got even more complicated. Uh-oh.
You know, the young guy from Vimara village. The one you've been looking for all this time.
Uh-huh.
You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild.
Careful, night's falling. The end of the dream is
That's
soon.
kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
I do apologize, you two.
I don't believe any of this.
I'm not worrying you too much.
You are.
I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again.
No.
At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
They won't know either.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea.
Thanks. For nothing. I'm just kidding.
Something's definitely not right.
Uh-huh.
We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager.
Did we?
There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
It's too early to say. Should check in with the others first. Yeah.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ask someone else then.
The guy with the headband, please. No, we want the girl. We'll probably see the girl last, actually. The girl's last, because the girl has a thick emotional band with the guy. See? Headband guy first, and then the girl. Nabati. Nice stash, good man. Bahram. Maybe that's his name. Dude.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Yeah, that's okay. Bye.
Just as expected.
Oh, that was a nice quick.
That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier?
I said about
The
everything.
one you always used to chat with.
Oh.
He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Really? You remember?
No, get out of my face.
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said.
The dream's gonna end quick.
Then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
You've seen him recently. Where'd he go?
Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Where? The dream is ending, guys. Just so you're aware, it's over.
Strange. Bayram seems
To the
to
tree.
remember him. And apparently he just saw him?
Guys, to the tree. It is the perfect time of day, dusk.
Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Oh, that's actually a way better take. Nice one, Paimon. I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to the memories in some way. I need to think carefully. What's going on? Okay, people forgot about the missing person. We are presently traversing someone's memories. Yeah, I like that one.
If this person only exists in people's memories,
Uh-huh.
maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
The girl, let's go to the tree, I beg. Conclusion.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
Yeah, but no.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
True. Truly. I want us to do this one.
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances.
No.
We're in someone else's memory.
Paimon, okay, you cannot be mad at this old man for forgetting that, supposedly, about something that we talked to him about earlier, when we just heard about the ley lines and you forgot about that.
Just like how you entered your sibling's
Hypocrite.
memory last time.
Yeah.
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
Did you just say you know it's the sibling? Wait, if it really is someone's memory, our chance to find him.
If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village?
To the tree, come on,
we should
Paimon.
go look for him. Who knows
Going
how
crazy.
long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far. It's the girl, and she's at the tree.
Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down.
If that's not it, I'm eating my hat.
We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
Make people happy. Oh, implant memories. Yeah, that's probably the bigger thing.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability?
Mm-hmm.
Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Yeah, wind trace. There was a wind trace map here one day. Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Time does not pass with false memories. Yep.
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection.
Mm-hmm.
That would make it much harder to avoid.
And that's why it's always this time of day. Team. Let's listen to the rest as well.
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. But I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location.
I don't know either. I know the time of day is, though.
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it has something to do with time.
Indeed, because it doesn't pass.
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit. That must mean time isn't passing.
What?
That's the tell of the fake memories.
No way.
The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
24 hours?
If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off.
Mm-hmm.
Like there could be overlap or something.
Yeah.
People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day.
Uh-huh.
That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
Uh-huh. If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. A toss-up. Let's interpret all of them real
We
quick.
thought Chief
It's not him.
Ramadea forgot about the missing villager.
No.
But it turns out, we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
Uh-huh. Dane.
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind.
No.
Could it be that it's happened more than once?
No.
The color of the sky
Uh-huh.
coincides with the moment in time she described.
No way. What?
Right. That's exactly
Come on,
what
Paimon.
it
Come on.
described.
Come on.
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk.
I know.
Just like right now.
I listened.
Time always passed by really slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Dramatic reveal.
Yep, that has to be it. This is definitely Atos's memory.
Let's go, period. To the tree, period.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Yeah. Who will she be with? Is it Dane's brother? Is it our sibling? Is it Dane himself? Or, worse, And the worst thing of all, it's Timmy from Mondstadt. Timmy! He's like, remember me? Remember when you killed all those birds all those years ago? Now is what I make you pay. Who is this? What the? I'm trying to get an angle. Bro's an NPC. Is it then? Is it? Wait, that's like I feel Tiller looking ass necklace.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger.
Jahiet.
She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share?
She's kinda cute though.
It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
I like her. Isn't it the same fit as that Abyss Herald guy that we met in Enka? No?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman.
Look, he also has a little ring. It's definitely Dane's sibling.
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Hey, don't be so insecure.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Hey, it's us. Remember us? We're your friends. Or something. The most awkward moment ever. Finally found him, but why does he look kind of familiar? Come on, look at the eyes, look at the little thing, and the field Tiller core.
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Yeah, speak out loud. That'll make her less confused.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
Uh-huh.
So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa.
Really?
We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
We about to have a convo.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay.
Damn.
I'll head back to the village then.
We just ruined her date.
Talk to you some other time.
No. I'm sorry, Atosa. No. She ran. I feel bad for her. So does he.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Nah, this is crazy. But he's an ally of her brother, then. Factoring the memories, the Abyss Order, Loom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the one person that can connect all this together. Alright, Dane's brother, come on now. Chlothar. No way.
The founder of the Abyss Order.
No way.
The man who broke the curse of immortality.
Nah. Leave me alone, Chlothar.
Born into abject sorrow.
No.
He shall now become the Loom of Fate.
No. It's gotta be this.
Dane's brother.
Yes.
One of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
Yeah. What?
No. That doesn't seem right.
What? Oh, Caribert? No way, it's Caribert.
You're Caribert Alberic.
I would have never guessed this.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before.
No, I've seen you as a Hilichurl, that's about it.
Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your sibling's memory.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the me from back then.
Sure did.
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her.
I see.
But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead.
Okay.
Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
I thought this was a pretty good place to talk. Yo. Place of mind. Where'd you teleport us? Whoa. No, but people know how to translate this. Guys, please. If it doesn't auto-translate, I need someone that's fluent in Hilichurl. It faded away. Whoa. Really? Caribert. It did not click at all in my brain. I thought Dane's brother for sure. Or maybe they are the same person. The proof of existence. I'm leaving. Okay, well, you know me. I have to run around when an area like this spawns, right? Damn it. It is very, very pretty. can't take a picture, unfortunately. Wow, I feel incredibly silly now that I didn't know it was Caribert. The Dane's brother thing made so much more sense to me with the eyes and everything. Hey, Bert. I like Bert. Bert's a good name for him. Yeah. Hey, you alright? What is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all. As you well know.
Yeah. You look pretty exhausted. It's probably because it's taking him a lot of energy to, like, be in this form and invite us to his place of mind.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host.
Thanks.
I always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this.
Really?
And now, the time has finally arrived.
But how do you know me? This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Caribert as I can. What happened to you? What is the Loom of Fate?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
Uh-huh.
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the Loom of Fate.
Who is Father in this context? The guy that was actually sad that he lost you all this time?
But, despite his intentions for me,
oof,
I never truly became the Loom of Fate.
Oof.
I was merely used as a means for its construction.
Oh god. Okay, I see this thing right, and to me it just looks like the eye all the time. Are they trying to put that into someone? I feel like that's been very thematic lately. Putting an item in someone and making them some kind of super god.
In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
Oh, that's not great at all. I don't like to hear that.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
Within the Loom of Fate. Caribert is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines, so making fake memories. That's
in
what
its
that
primitive
explains.
form. It can only be used to create and implant memories.
Mm-hmm.
But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Fair enough.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories.
Uh-huh.
But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
Yeah, I got that. I'm so tiny, by the way. So, that was the source of your ability to implant memories?
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation.
So you can do good with it for now? Help us.
After all, its existence cost me my life.
Yep. So the memories that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Caribert through the half-finished Loom of Fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara village. But why did you implant those memories yourself into the people of Vimara village?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories.
But why?
I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well.
Hey, in the end, it led us to you, so I think it was a good play, but why? What was the idea?
I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
Okay.
As if I had a chance at life.
I do feel bad for you, Caribert, actually. So that's why. I would have never guessed. I don't know. I think it was one of the easier things, one of the more logical conclusions. I think this is the NPC I feel the worst for. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memories really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking.
Well, I'm in your place of mind. You can probably read my memories.
Why would I do something so meaningless?
Nah, I don't know.
But I just couldn't accept it.
I can imagine.
I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me.
Yeah.
Chief Ahmadiyya. Baram. Granny Jahiyat. Tosa.
That's kind of cute. Aw, look at them. They're like the almighty statue of Ogosho, god of thunder. that were in the tree.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Yeah.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
I get that. I get that.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds stupid.
No.
After all, my life ended a long time ago.
Yeah, I kind of understand it.
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that loneliness.
Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance.
Fair.
An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
Right. In the end, it all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. Uh-huh. You know, everyone's looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me.
I can bring something back for them, though.
If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it, give me a minute to think about what I'm gonna say. Even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. Aw, they all believed you once lived among them.
I know.
We're comforting this guy. We're doing what he did to the village. Well, now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Dane might still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean?
Uh-huh.
No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled? Oh god, here's where he tells us we've been bamboozled.
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing.
Yeah?
The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
Oh god. Oh god. But what, are you telling me that was his goal? Are we betrayed? The Loom of Fate's already complete? That means the eye of the first field tailor must have fallen to the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane? Oh, Arthur meme.
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
Okay.
Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he?
I mean, I didn't see it there, so...
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince.
And kill him!
He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location.
Wait, does that mean I have the eye now? In me?
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
You betrayed me. You put that memory in him. Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think that? When?
Before you two entered that false location.
Yeah, I saw the zaps, bro. It's not... Don't even, like... What?
Traveler, wait.
Oh, here's where you wanted to give it. Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Oh no. You filthy boy. And here I was thinking I had any empathy for you. But was there a reason? So when Dane froze up back then, it was because of a false memory being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye.
Uh-huh.
Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary and took that memory to be real.
Hey, why are you telling me this so quietly?
I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
Ah! Caribert, you've betrayed me. I'm in pain.
So Dane had the eye this whole time, until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there's anything we could have done. Now that the Loom of Fate is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. But I truly have no idea what the prince is planning.
What do you mean?
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet.
Uh-huh.
Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist.
Uh-huh.
In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
Why did you help with it then?
In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
He has weaved himself into fate. Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you?
Yeah.
Chlothar Alberic.
Yeah.
I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Uh-huh.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish.
You looked in the mirror, right?
To comfort me, my father told me a story.
There he is.
That this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster.
Okay.
That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment.
Okay.
My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest.
Uh-huh.
To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
Whoa. Okay.
In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love.
Uh-huh.
But more than anything, it was the story of us.
Oddly wholesome for helping with creating a device that could destroy the whole world. Understood. So, the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down back then was Cariber's story. But I feel like we're still gonna just walk around and beat up hilichurls every day. We keep getting a little hilichurl arc, having sympathy for them for a month, and then going back to beating them up. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it.
Mm-hmm.
Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Perhaps. I think it was very meaningful indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago.
Mm-hmm.
My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time.
Determination.
But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
He's gonna close the dream. He's gonna close it with us in his consciousness. We're dead. Cutscene? Dead? I feel like I understand that we have some empathy and we're like, damn, that's kind of cool what you just did. But also he just helped complete the Loom of Fate. And we're just like, yeah, sure, I guess. Hey, he's letting the wind blow over him like the girl said. This is that same tree, isn't it, actually? Oh, grab it. That's our memory. That's our memento. Or not. It would have been a cool thing in the inventory. Uh-oh. He's gone.
Looks like I was too late to see Cariber one last time.
Yes. Can we have a conversation? Please. So now what? We join the Abyss. Poke him. He's fake. It's a memory once more.
Cariber's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it.
Uh-huh.
Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible.
Ah. We can't even hug.
Were
Sad.
that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
No, wait. Get us to talk. Let us have a convo. Yes.
How about a conversation?
Oh, yes. I'm so happy. Thank you. a Paimonless conversation as well. What a dream.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'd agree. Of course I'd agree. I've been trying to get this for 1,000,000 years. Can't believe it's real.
That battle earlier was tough.
You sliced him.
The one against Dane, I mean.
Yeah, I got that.
I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me.
Uh-huh. Oh, he scripted loss.
Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
That's so long. What exactly are you planning? What are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential.
Uh-huh.
But there's still time.
I don't understand if you're my friend or my enemy. I don't get it.
Before the heavenly principles awaken.
The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity.
Okay.
Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes?
Uh-huh.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules. And still Celestia took no
He's so
action.
sus.
I suppose that's proof enough of the heavenly principles situation.
Okay, sure.
However, the heavenly principles will awaken.
Uh-oh.
We just don't know when that will be. Or what might trigger it.
We're all gonna be friends by that time. That's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. You really hate the heavenly principles, don't you?
You could say that.
Uh-huh, I feel.
Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded.
Mm-hmm.
The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful.
Yeah.
Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit.
Mm-hmm.
He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it.
What a ledge.
So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
Fair enough. I get that.
Lumine?
Uh-oh. Wow, I can't believe we actually had real name.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
I was gonna say.
There's so much I wanted to ask
This
you,
is crazy.
but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
No, you can't do this. Like, suddenly Lumine has conscience of her own moment.
There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand.
Okay.
Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
That is very cool, though. Do you have an answer? You will see in due time. Blah,
At the end
blah.
of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end.
Okay.
Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together.
Uh-huh.
You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
What, the Intivat?
To have a place like that suddenly appear before me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
I don't know.
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine.
But
as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer,
uh-huh.
I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
It's the end of the memory, Lumine. We're going back home.
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
We're about to enter starreal combat.
In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space.
Uh-oh.
With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
That's why you were so open about everything.
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence. including all memory of our reunion.
No!
You're only telling me this now?
And that's why he said anything. The fact is breaking our screen. Aether! That's what we said. Bye, Lumine. Boom! Dead. That's it. End of Genshin Impact. GG's. Can't wait for Genshin Impact 2. You know what's crazy is that they were that was not us. That was Lumine. And now it's us again.
Still so sleepy.
Not the morning we see him for. Wait.
Head feels all fuzzy.
When is this? Are we about to go see Dane? Can we tell him to give us the eye of the field tiller? But that wouldn't make sense. I don't understand. Do we want to help our brother or not?
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you.
Oh.
So Paimon will fill you in.
Okay.
The villagers said that they saw us
Sounds
sleeping
sleepy.
near the village yesterday.
Are you okay,
They couldn't
Paimon?
wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
Okay.
Oh, and Dane came by just now? It looked like he was injured.
So he wasn't dead.
He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and laughed. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but
What
that's
the-
Dane for ya.
Okay, so we don't know that he fought. Well, we do think he fought Aether, but we don't have that guarantee because Dane didn't tell us, and we don't remember what just happened with our sibling. He never changes, does he? I'm having trouble thinking straight now.
Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Curry Bear.
Yeah.
He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Caribbean and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
Wait. Because we do remember things sometimes. Maybe we do remember. That'd be cool. I guess our commission is complete then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memories, was Caribbean all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
Well, what happened after that?
Yeah, I can't remember. After that, I can't seem to remember. Maybe I'm just tired. It feels like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are.
Consciousness.
Sleep well?
No,
Bayram?
actually.
You sure seem happy.
Bayram.
Did something good happen?
Yes, we saw the man again.
Something good?
He put the memory.
Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say.
He put the memory of him saying goodbye.
It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday.
Yeah.
It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers.
Okay.
So there we were, searching
Found a
away,
letter.
when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager.
Uh-huh.
There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together.
Aw.
It looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
Cute.
And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
Good stuff, Caribert. So that's how Caribert said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them.
Oh, and we also remembered his name. Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day.
Yeah.
Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
You can say that. So we did nothing, huh? That is a unique name. Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I
So
hope he's
toxic.
happy wherever he is.
Yeah.
And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Uh-huh.
Seems
Leaves.
like everyone
No
thinks
goodbye.
Curry Bear left the village.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably for the best.
Mhm.
At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Yep. Caribert is gone. The Loom of Fate is now complete, and no one else will try to change the villagers' memories.
Paimon wonders how Atos is doing.
Fair.
Maybe we should go check on her.
Mhm.
If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened.
Sure.
Paimon
She got a
didn't see
letter.
her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
She most certainly got a letter. I think that's what he said at some point, no? He's gonna write a little letter for her. It's crazy though, no? Because Aether calling Lumine, I think it's just like, and then the glass shattering, I don't know. To me, it feels like the Lumine we're controlling isn't like Lumine. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we're doing this against Lumine's will. I feel kind of bad. Hello, Chief. Hey. It's okay.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Not very good.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you.
No problem?
I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now.
Okay.
Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
What is the split answer? Maybe he wanted you to forget him. No. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
It's funny, but I have this feeling he told me the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't seem to remember when.
Many years ago.
I guess it doesn't really matter anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Life is made up of a series of memories.
Yep.
As long as I hold on to our time together, he'll always be a part of my life.
Sure.
I'm just happy I got to meet him. So, who cares what happens in the future, right?
Yeah, sure. If you can deal with that so easily. This tree is low res. Hey, it's okay, Chief. We know you miss him. And that's nothing to be ashamed about.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face.
I know. You didn't have to admit it.
I was dumped, wasn't I?
No.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
He had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay.
Okay. I believe in you.
It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
Hey, that's backhanded.
Anyway, thanks for all your
If
hard
he has
work,
a
you
heart.
two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that should be it, right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
I told you I didn't remember. Stop pushing. Right, what was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh? Feels there's something in my pocket, oh.
A picture?
No.
Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
No. It's mine. What? What? You must get along with each other, the two of you. Is that the text that was written on the screen during the transition? What? No way. Bedtime Story is over. Is it actually in there? It is! No way. Look at it. Two bros chilling in the tree. Not anymore, cause he is gone. I can't believe, guys. Help. What a cute tree. I'm gonna mark this one down. We need to remember this one. Yo, Tree Bert. Okay, just Carry Bird Tree. I can't. Carry Bird Tree! That makes sense. Alright. Wow, I want to look at that picture and what it says about it. I'm downhill, so it looks absolutely awful. A precious group photo that has surpassed the rules somehow. Being taken by some unknown person using unknown means in a space that should no longer exist. That is wild. That is actually wild what's said here. Because this is also true. Being taken by some unknown person using unknown means in a space that should no longer exist. And we're both kind of sad. And he's so happy though. He's like, yeah, I did that shit. I did it. That's wild. That's wild. Guys, this, I'm really trying. The background's so ugly here now though. I'm going here. Wow, guys. Holy moly. I don't know. It was actually really short. It was actually so short. Or it flew by because it was just really interesting and you want to hear more. That felt so short. That felt like 20 minutes. We learned a lot, but also not. You know what I mean? And I just don't know what to think with who's nice and who's not. I'm excited, and now we need to wait another year for the next quest about this. I'm almost thinking that Dane was low-key aware of what happened. Everything that happened. I don't know. I'll give it a bit. I'll give it a bit to think about. I got 11 months. 12. Hey, let me know what you thought. I can't wait to read all your comments about this, and I'll see you very soon with another one. If you enjoyed, please like, and yeah, and bye-bye. Lots of love. Take care. See you around.